All right, guys, it's Wyandotte World here, and I'm doing a part 3 because my last video needs to be a part 2, 1 and 2, because it was 11 minutes long. Just thought I'd throw that in there for you guys. All right, guys, so we got the Pope or the Bishop here, and he's got the Dagon hat on, top of his melon, but he has all the other Christ symbols, Mary, crosses. Check out my other video, see if we can get a little closer look at his hat, the Dagon hat, and the fish gods of the sea. Which is a weird theory, guys, if you go dig into that one. I haven't dug into it a whole lot. I know a lot about a little, and a little about a lot. But there's a giant coat of arms here with some keys, crosses, totus tuus. I don't know what that means. If anybody wants to go in the comments and let me know. But look at this giant granite slab. It's humongous. Probably weighs 10,000 pounds, and the base probably weighs like a couple thousand. So here over here, we have Mt.Carmel Church in Wyandotte. It is now Our Lady of Scapular, which it changed to in 2013. And I've been just gabbing and walking. So I learned something, guys, about the stained glass windows. I learned that the red glass in the stained glass windows is copper oxide, which when the sunlight shines through the copper oxide and hits your face and skin, I guess is good for serotonin. And then the blue light, the blue glass, has cobalt in it, and when that hits your skin, it's good for melatonin. So these churches were made for healing, and they weren't made to hang out in a long time. They were made to go in, get healed, and come out. That's why none of them had bathrooms. I'm learning all this stuff. So we're gonna go take a look over here. Guys, check out my other video for a further rock shot of this one. We're gonna walk over here. Just in case you don't see my other video, this one's got an 1899 and a 1915 on the cornerstones, on the capstones. It's a historic structure. I'm gonna walk over here and show you guys more on this side, and then we're gonna walk. I'm gonna go behind me, do this old school down here. It's pretty sweet, guys. Hold tight.
You have a good one.
Thank you very much. You too. God bless. Okay, guys, I can make it in here, but that's about it. So this church is locked, but it's gorgeous inside. I'll pull up more pictures, guys. I'll pull up more pictures offline and show you guys inside of there. I tried to get in. There's really no go zone. Church is closed. I just had a wonderful conversation with a gentleman. Very windy. Hail Mary. Praise. Thank you for bringing Jesus. What we got on this one? A couple minutes, so windows on the ground. Again, guys, the light coming through these healing centers were made to heal. That's why a lot of them didn't have bathrooms, because they weren't meant for you to come in here and pray for like hours on end where you had to go to the bathroom. Like, I got that from my lunch break, so just so you know. He's the one who taught me that, but it's right. It's a valid point. Like, they were in and out there, so half of these places didn't have bathrooms. They're afterthought. Guys, look at my lunch break. That guy's awesome. He's so hilarious the way he puts stuff, like, and he puts it to you. It just doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, none of this should make sense. So here's the rectory. All these old world buildings had like incinerators back then, but this one's very weird. So again, this church has a nave and a transept. So if you look at this church from the top, it looks like a cross. Would these churches look like crosses if they didn't believe? If there wasn't really a Jesus? These people really built these buildings based on a concept, like for real. This is another reason why I believe even more that the millennial reign was here, and Jesus and angels helped make all these beautiful buildings. And it was probably peaceful and loving, peace, love, and harmony back then. Look at the precision on this stack. But what was really going on here? So this goes into the ground. This is like a roof. So like the incinerator was in this basement. This thing's got to be 80 feet tall. A little copper The hell's that hanging out there? What is that, guys? What would that be for? To moor your horses or your boats? Windows on the ground. Got the Old World Auditorium sign. I hear something. All this gas pumping in there. All right, guys. So this is the rectory, Mt.Carmel Church. It's a beauty. Try to get some close-ups. This was all one little, what the hell? So there's like, something was there. It's not no more. They either filled it in or took it off. Look at the stonework though in this archway. It's pretty sweet. It's not necessarily an archway, but this is why they make arches. This one's drooping out, this big stone. It's still in there, but it's drooping out. Auditorium sign's pretty precision. It's Old World copper lamp. Anything working in there? Are you working? So Shawnee. Some Shawnee ass electrical work, guys. Those are the trains for downriver. If you live in downriver, Michigan, by the river over there, the trains run along it all the way. You hear those trains like every 15 minutes your whole life. It actually gets comforting. It does. Like you hear so much, it's like home. Hello, Jesus. But the people that live like right next to the tracks, man, their houses must just shake. I live like a mile or two away and it's kind of loud. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up and I'm going to run down to that school and then I'm going to go to the downtown area and show you some cool houses from Wyandotte. So, all right, guys, peace, love, harmony, and Old World churches. And one more look at the detail work in these towers. All right, guys, love y'all. I'm out.